Hi, and welcome to Milgat Farms. It is absolutely beautiful out here today. We are Virginia's only organic maple syrup farm, and if you've not visited our channel, please take a minute, check out some of our videos. They're kind of neat. Here's our farm. That's a big pile of wood. There's clothes on the line. And this is what we do. This is our view. It's absolutely beautiful out here, guys. So we got a big day on the farm. We might have some friends coming over, but I'm not exactly sure about that. For certain, we are gonna make the summit today. We've got 4 or 5 laterals to get done, and I think we might be able to do it. It takes us about, it takes me about 2 to 4 hours per lateral, and it really depends on the condition of that lateral. We had a lot of trees come down this year, and that has made for some difficulties in getting our drops in, and you know, it's just part of life. I'd rather be doing this earlier in the season, but we didn't. And so we're putting the drops in, fixing the laterals, not necessarily in that order, but that's what we're doing. And we're almost done. We're almost at the top of the south side. So come along and see how this day kind of goes. Oh, check it out, guys. Here's Goat. Hey, Goat. Everybody, this is Goat. She's actually a sheep, but I call her Goat because she chews on everything. All right, Goat, you gotta stay here while I go up. It wasn't too long ago I was working the North Lines, and Emily and our homeschool group came over, and Goat came in the woods with them. What a hoot, guys. So come along, let's see how this day unfolds. Before the sun came up. That's gonna be a good day. Move, Goat. It's really hard to tell. I'm guessing my camera is not giving you the best illustration or depiction of how steep it is here. I'm standing level, and over there you can see it's pretty steep, but I'll tell you where it's really steep, and that is right down here. This whole section below me is the steepest on the property. We've gotten most of these laterals up to this point done. Right now, I'm getting ready to catch a bunch of new trees that are over that way. And I'm gonna tie them in down there. There's another skid road, about 100 meters down, and I'm gonna tie it into a lateral down there. You look up there, you can see the ridge, the rock pile, which is kind of fun. We did a video with the kids and I playing on that. It was a great day. It was just so much fun. When they're feeling a little bit better, they've got a cold right now, but when they're feeling a little bit better, I'm gonna take them back up there and enjoy some more time with them. One thing's for sure, guys, it is really quiet up here. I mean, I can't hear anything. It is so peaceful. So let's see if we can get this done. When I left yesterday, guys, I left my spool up here because it was still connected and running down the mountain. I didn't need to bring it with me. So all we have to do now is get this stuff set up, and then we're going down the mountain. These are the drops that we're going to install. So we don't have a lot of drops made right now. And that may be something we have to pause on, obviously installing them, until we can make some more. If you guys have never seen one of these, this is called a wire jenny. And we use it for stringing high tensile wire fencing. It comes in these huge rolls, extremely heavy. These guys right here actually move out a little bit and keep it in place so that you can pull it off and uncoil it. What's really important, especially when you're doing laterals, is that you don't have a bunch of circles. So this is gonna unspool it, and it's gonna be straight when we start wrapping around trees. When I put these drops in my vest, I do it with this point down, because when I pull it out, it's a lot easier than pulling something as big as this end right here, which is the T. I slide them up in, try to slide them up in. Get everything buttoned up, clipped up, so now I'm clipped up. Then I've got these little things that I use to strap it to my vest, because what I don't want is the ends to fall down towards my knee, which will catch on things or come apart. So I'll show you, I got these things at Lowe's. I use these things right here. They're little bungee cords with a ball on the end. I'll put a link in the description to some. You can try them out. They work for all sorts of things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook around the vest, and then I'm just gonna set it inside. Now this one is a little loose because I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of drops, so I'm gonna double it up. Boom, now we're there. I wanna make sure all my ends are straight right here. If they're straightened up here, they're not tripping me up on this point or on my leg. It's important to make sure that your tool is working properly. I greased this yesterday when I was done, so we're good. I put it over my arm, throw it that way. I usually have a bigger tube here, but I don't have that right now, and I don't really have a lot of time to put that together. So now we're gonna walk that direction, unspool this thing almost all the way. We're gonna catch the last tree and work our way down to the lateral, tie it together, put our drops on all the way back up, and then bring anything back to here, and we're gonna move on to the next section. The sun just came up the other mountain in front of our house, and just look how pretty it is. And quiet. Oh my stars, is it quiet. We got the end of it. It's got a plug in it. Doesn't come out, no big deal. Snip it. Whoops, dropped it. Put it in our pocket. Want to keep our woods as clean as possible. Got to get one of these ends. Not in that pocket. So we're going to use an end that looks like this. It's going to go into the tubing and hook around the tree. We connect our tubing like so. Lick it. Stick it. We're going to use that again in a minute. This becomes the anchor point. So now we've got our anchor point here. We're going to measure this tree. I believe it's a one-tap tree. Yeah, it's a one-tap tree. So this tree is going to get a blue end tap because it's the end. At the end of every lateral, we put on a blue seated T. It allows the water from the tree to go this way. Well, in this case, that way. We'll not let it go this way because it's stopped up. And what these T's do are when squirrels come up and chew on the lines, not that it happens often, but if it does, this is one that'll protect it wrapped around the tree. Same thing with the other piece. It's a matter of licking it and sticking it. Drop your tool, put your tap on. It's tight. Now we're going to move on to the next tree. Whenever you're walking in the woods, put your tool back, spin it around your back. That way you're not going to trip on it. It's not going to hook anything. A couple of minutes ago, I was up on the top showing you what or why we put these loops around and hook it. So the blue end right here, let me show you a little bit closer. That blue end will not let anything through. So that's just dead, okay? And it wraps around the tree like this, and obviously it makes it back there with that green hook. So check this out. You see right there? You see right there? Something bit it. Most likely a squirrel chewed on it. And although we go around trees, we only go on one side of a tree. When we do our end hooks, then you go all the way around the tree, and sometimes the squirrels don't like it, and so they chew on it. Or sometimes they're just curious. At any rate, there's your chew, and that's why we do it. Guys, I'm on the base of this run, and now I've got to make my way to the top. As I go to the top, I'm going to be putting in drops all along the way. If you look behind me, I don't know if you can see it. All the way up there is a side-by-side. You see it up there? Goodness gracious, it's up. And it's steep, and we've almost got this section done. gonna tell you guys, that was hard work. I went all the way down. I ran out of line. Had to come back up, get some more line, then go back down, get the lines connected, go all the way down to the lateral, make that connection there. While I was down there, I found another couple of trees. I tied those into yet another lateral, and as I came up, I got all of our laterals. As I came up, guys, I got all the drops installed. A couple of them were a bit challenging because I missed a tree and I had to split the line and pull it around a tree. You know, but all in all, I added probably another 15 to 18 taps to the operation. And just so that you know, every tap is worth approximately 1 quart of syrup. You get about 16 gallons of syrup. You get about 16 gallons of water from a tree, and at our ratio, that's approximately, I don't know what that is. It's about a quart. It's about a quart. So we're gonna get a quart of syrup out of every one of those taps. And that's why at this time of the year, we're able to do this. If we were closer to the tap-in time, I couldn't be doing any of this. I would just be installing the drops and moving on as quickly as I can so we can get on to the next operation. But hey, we got a little bit of time. Not much, but a little bit of time. And so we're gonna try to catch a few extra trees here and there. Guys, I'm standing on the edge. I'm holding on to this side by side, and this could be a little difficult. This time of the year, we do a lot of maple syrup related operations. Some are getting trees off of the lines, fixing broken lines, fixing bear bites, squirrel bites, installing drops, and that sort of thing. And so we do other things on the farm too, but our real focus right now is to be ready for the maple syrup season, and in doing so, we have to fix all of our lines. So that's what we're doing this time of the year. Come January, we'll be tapping. We'll bring you into the woods and show you what that's all about as well. If you ever want to come out and visit sometime, you know, go to milgutfarms.com. We have a B&B here on the farm, and you're welcome to come out and just walk about the farm. The woods are pretty cool. Right now, it's very quiet. So it's just nifty. It's very peaceful. A lot of work, but definitely peaceful. So thanks for taking time out of your day to watch our videos. We really, really appreciate it. Consider giving us a thumbs up. Comments are really welcome. I'm a first generation veteran farmer. I served in the Marines on both the enlisted and the officer side. And I gotta tell you right now, I'm loving what I do. I love spending time with my family and my kids and working on the farm. So come out sometime. Until next time, God bless you guys. Bit of time, not much, but a little bit of time. And so we're gonna try to catch a few extra trees here and there.